Well, the new movie Babes is in theaters now. I sat down with one of the stars and writers of the film, Ilana Glazer, to get a preview of what you can expect to see. Take a look.
I'm gonna be a mommy. I like that. Okay, mamacita. Nope,
All right,
that's
that was quick.
appropriation.
Okay, we gotta get the line.
Okay, I'm having a baby, okay? Yes, dog, yeah.
Welcome to Daytime Buffalo, Ilana Glazer. I'm Chelsea Lavelle, the host of the show. I first want to start off by saying congratulations. This was such a fun film to watch.
Thank you so much, Chelsea. I so appreciate it. I have to shout out to my Buffalo family, Leslie Wexler, Tom Vetter, Jordan Wexler, Galia Vetter. I have, my family's up in Buffalo, and I love Buffalo, and I performed there last year at University of Buffalo, and it was just so fun. Buffalo audiences, there's this like dank, real artist vibe still happening in Buffalo, and it's so cool, so rad. So nice to talk to you. And hi,
Well,
Buffalo.
thank you.
For real.
Well, Buffalonians love that. They're going to so appreciate that.
Nice.
I want you to talk for any of our viewers that haven't seen the film yet. Can you just give us a synopsis about what it's about?
I so appreciate the space to do this because I've been jamming it in, and I really appreciate you just naturally making the space for it. Okay, so Babes is an outrageous comedy with a lot of heart, big laughs, big feelings. It's about two best friends played by me and Michelle Buteau, who are in very different places in their lives. Michelle's character has a husband and two kids, and my character is single and child-free and spontaneous and totally clueless to how hard it is to raise a child. And when my character gets pregnant from a one-night stand, she decides to keep the baby, and it tests this lifelong friendship between Eden and Dawn, me and Michelle Buteau, respectively.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, I know that you guys are friends in real life. You've been friends for, I think, like 20 years. And it is so clear the chemistry that you have and how real it is. Like sometimes best friends, we're like gross.
Yes, it's just true. And people are like, this raunch-com, this gross comedy. And I've been taking offense to it where I'm like, just because we're women, it's gross. But it's like, actually, these things are gross. You know, like there is grossness to pregnancy. There is grossness to, you know, there's as much grossness as there is beauty to all these things in life. So it's so true. We really, Michelle and I have been friends for decades, and we've been doing comedy for decades in New York. I've been doing it 18 years, Michelle for 23 years in New York. And, you know, we have comedy tribes that we've been growing with over time. And Michelle's from Jersey and I'm from Long Island. So we have our best friends around. We have like our whole team of friends from elementary school and preschool, whatever. So not only are she and I really close, and that was easy, just our chemistry was just right there, but also that whole vibe of, you know, hometown just comfort and realness and ease is so fun to sort of give to audiences. You know, so much in TV and film is like manufactured and made from some person over here, and it you know, it ends up over here. But this movie is really from the ground up. Josh Rabinowitz, my co-writer, we know each other for 20 years also, and started in New York, knuckleheads in our early 20s. And so there's a realness to this, to Babes that I think audiences are picking up on.
And by the way, can I just say, I'm not originally from Buffalo. I've been here for like 2 years. I'm from Queens. So I loved it.
Awesome. Where in Queens?
I'm from Southside Jamaica.
Oh, my mom grew up in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I absolutely loved that tie. And you talked about it, but I think something that was so special about this film is the realness of pregnancy and childhood, and, you know, getting to see what we saw, I think, was, you know, a little bit of postpartum depression.
Yes.
I learned something about pregnancy that no one was going to tell me. Okay. And viewers, you're going to learn it too when you watch the film. But why was it so important for you to put so much realness into your writing for this film?
This is just how I work. You know what I mean? It's like not from the outside in, it's from the inside out. All I can do is offer my experience. You know, the author, the genius Roxane Gay? She has said this thing once that always stuck with me, that like men get to be experts and women cannibalize their experience. And it's true. We sort of rip off a whole limb and we give it, you know, but I'm like, but I also think that's, and she's just noticing it. She's not saying that's good or bad, but it's like, I'm thrilled to do that, because this movie is about not only the grotesque absurdity of pregnancy and birth and friendships changing, how uncertain it is, how scary it is before you dive off the cliff into parenthood. You're like, damn, stuff is going to change, and you do have loss in your friendships, but also the joy and beauty. We really do hold the miraculousness of this time in people's lives, and the miracle between friends, of going from friends to chosen family. So that's just how I do from the inside out, and I'm so glad that it felt that way to you.
Definitely. Well, Alana, thank you so much for that wonderful film. Viewers, it is in theaters now. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yes.